today and then about response to what's going on in Falkirk. We were fortunate enough to hear from Chris Mullen a couple of days ago, who was unconvinced, to say the least, about the idea of loosening ties with trade unions. And I wonder what you think about that and how it might affect Labour, in particular their finances.
In particular?
Their finances.
The finances, yes. A minor matter. I agree with what Ed Miliband is proposing in respect of our relationship with the trade unions. And I thought long and hard about this for quite some time, because I have responsibility for the issues of party funding, both as Home Secretary and then for the last 4 years of the last government as Leader of the House and Justice Secretary. The kind of issues followed me around. The truth is that the trade unions have a less central role, I'll change that. They in practice play a less central role in people's lives than they used to. Now, it can be a matter of regret, but it's true. And for that reason, that trade unions find it very difficult to get people of these days in leadership positions of the quality, for example, of Jack Jones or Ernie Bennett or people like that. People still need trade unions, and I see a lot of people in my constituency advice service who've been treated very, very badly by their employers. And invariably, they've been treated really, really badly. The place of employment is not unionised. So I'm very strongly in favour of trade unions, but I think we've got to recognise that the kind of the central place that trade unions used to play in people's lives and in the lives of communities has gone. I mean, all sorts of societal reasons for that, including the end of mass manual employment in the pits, in big factories and so on. What that has led to is a detachment of the people who run the trade unions from their communities. I mean, 30 years ago, in fact, the street we live in, there were 3 trade unions, the AUW, the textile workers and the GMB all had offices in the street we live in Blackburn. And the engineers used to come on a Friday night to pay their dues. I mean, say all that's gone. So their salience has changed. So I think we need to change the relationship. And what Ed is proposing is that in place of the opt-out arrangement at the moment, by which people pay the political levy and then they're signed up to the Labour Party automatically, people have to opt in. And what that will mean is we will have people who, as it were, know they're members of the Labour Party, rather than people who only find this out when they get a ballot paper through their door, which is, if you think about it, a pretty odd way of operating. Will it affect our finances? Yes, because at the moment we get however much Mr. Cameron says we get from the trade unions, but it's, I think, about a third of what they get from hedge funds. It's what I learned from Prime Minister's questions on Wednesday, insofar as I could hear anything at all. So we will have a financial problem, but will we be able to fill the gap? Yes, I do, but I believe we can. Because we have to sort of change our cultural approach to fundraising. My experience is you can raise money if you need to. And there are lots and lots of people vote Labour, lots and lots of people are sympathetic to the Labour cause, and quite a lot of people in our society still, including some, I even dare to suggest that some people in this audience have a couple of bob in the bank and are willing to feel much better about sending that off to the Labour Party. So I think we'll survive. It'll just take a bit of effort.